Hey folks, we're here, and tonight we are going to be playing some Battlestar Galactica Deadlock. Courtesy of Draconian, who's in the chat there, thank you. You're a good egg, Draconian. It's even in the description. Right folks, I haven't played this before. I've been a commentator on one of Bane's games previously. We're already pressing F. That was quick. Right, let's start a new campaign, shall we? Should I go for normal mode? Yeah, I suppose so. Do I want persistent damage, do you think? What do you think? Hello, Jarell. Only the rain, Shadowcat. I don't think we're going to go with persistent damage. I'm scared. And I'm not going to disable the tutorial because Lord knows I will need it. Hey Alpha Omega, how are you doing? You are the beginning and the end. Let's proceed. Why is everybody effing already?
After Vergon buried their nukes, the leaders of the 12 colonies promised we would never see war of that scale again. Peace would reign in our lifetime, and the lifetimes of our children. They could not have predicted the Cylon Rebellion less than 30 years later. The worst conflict in colonial history, and we are at a stalemate. No foothold gained that isn't lost again within weeks. The Jupiter Project was supposed to be our ace in the hole, the largest, most powerful Battlestars ever created. Each of the 12 colonies were promised one, in return for signing the Articles of Colonization.
Oh my. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot.
The first, Galactica, was Caprica's crowning glory. It went missing 2 weeks after deployment. Athena, the 5th ship to be completed, belongs to PyCon. We were days away from delivering it when we heard the news.
And here we are. It was quite blurry, this, isn't it?
PyCon's capital cities were devastated by Cylon assault fleets.
How dare they?
Among them, our own colonial fleet headquarters. There was no chance to intervene. Command of Colonial Fleet has fallen to Rear Admiral Kane. Our mobile shipyard, Daedalus, has become the ad hoc fleet headquarters. As Kane's XO aboard Daedalus, you have been promoted to Operations Commander of the entire Colonial Fleet.
You mean I get to be Sultai?
Kane intends immediate retaliation for the attack on PyCon. The war room awaits your arrival, Commander.
Okay. First thing we're going to do is crack open some whiskey and say... Give it the Sultai laugh. Maybe get an eye patch. So say we all. Ooh, this is nice.
PyCon's Battlestar is almost ready to deliver, but Sinan says it can't make an independent jump until the fuel lines have stabilized.
Okay.
Kane's orders are to jump Daedalus to PyCon with the Battlestar Athena attached ASAP. That means we have to clear the scouts here or risk telegraphing our movements to the entire Cylon fleet.
You got it.
I'll prep the deck crews for the jump while you deal with the toasters. Good hunting, Commander.
Okay. Do I just proceed here, or do I have to move these guys around? No, we've got to proceed. Okay. Hey, Anonymous, how you doing? Can I get it? It's in the fracking ship! From everyone.
It's time to make our presence known in this war, Commander.
You got it.
I trust you won't need my instruction twice.
Incorrect.
Tell your ships to move full speed towards the enemy.
Alright, so we do this. Okay, and we can use the right mouse button to rotate the camera. Okay, that's fine. Click on a unit's projection to move the unit, like so. Alright, we want full speed apparently, so here please. Then we can adjust its up and down rating.
Proceed when you're confident with your commands.
I'm never confident with my commands.
So say we all.
So say we all. Alright, I think that's going to be a nice simple start for us. So let's end the turn and see what happens.
Ships use fire control systems to automatically target and fire on any hostiles that move within range. Turrets will be less accurate the smaller or further away their target is. You can access a ship's fire control and check on its firing solutions for yourself.
Alright, let's bring that in a little bit. I don't want to get too close to it. We're at about the right height. I'm fairly satisfied with that. And you, I want you to just turn in and go about... Yeah. Now I'm tempted... Oh, it won't let me. Right-click on a unit, select it and press space to access the ship command. Ooh! Turrets. Use the focus fire ability to target a specific enemy with greater precision. Yes, this one, please. We'll do the same with you. Yeah, that one. Alright, we've done that. I don't think there's anything more that we can do, really, or anything more that we need to do. Can't do missiles and stuff yet, can we? Because it's not telling us to. Alright, its top armor is down.
Sir, we've got
hello.
a new Dratus contact. Dratus IFF confirms the contact is a silent corvette. Scanning for further intelligence.
Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this in. Just nice and close. And I'm going to try and get up above the enemy. So let's try that. Once identified, select an enemy unit to see its data.
These corvettes won't hold up to sustained fire. Focus your turrets on one side to punch through their armor and destroy the hull.
Yeah, we're going to go for the
These
top
ships
here.
also have long-range guided munitions, useful for softening a target before closing in for the kill.
Do they indeed? So, right-click on a unit. Fire-guided missile. And I want to fire it at the other one, because I think this one's going to die this turn.
Missile tubes prepped.
Do tell me if you think I'm wrong, folks. Fire-guided missile. Other target. Oh, Broco, thank you so much for the cheers. Says, what do you call a sad cup of coffee? A depresso. Oh. Alright. I think I'm fairly satisfied with my movements here. As we get a little bit further into the game, I'm going to be asking you for your advice, guys. But for the tutorial, I'm just going to let it go.
Missiles incoming!
Uh-oh. Why are you not firing?
Commander, your ships don't seem to be performing as well as they should. They may have system damage that's been overlooked.
They may have, or maybe I'm just crap. Let's turn ourselves, move down a little bit, and I'm going to ask you to focus fire on the other target for the moment. Oh, we've got a repair subsystem.
Tell the engineering crews aboard those ships to hotfix what they can. I'll see to their comprehensive repair once you've finished with your engagement.
Right, you do that. I also want you to focus fire on... Oh, hang on. Pressing the wrong buttons. Turrets. Okay, cancel that target. Focus fire on the other target. Very good. I would also like you to do the same. So let's focus fire on the new target. Its top armor's down. We're in a good position. That movement is fine. Oh, this one's nearly down though. They should be within the fire arc, because looking at these vessels, based on what I can see here, let's just take a look. The frontal turrets are kind of below. So I figured that that would be the easiest way to fire on the enemy. We'll see. We're going to pull everything into attack as well. The hell with defense. It's end turn.
Manticore is taking damage.
Why are you not firing again? Oh, there you go.
Subsystem
One
repairs
enemy
are
down.
complete.
Alright, let's get this fellow. His bottom armor's down. We're going to have to press M to enter the tactical map. You're human scum. Yes, I am. Keep track of enemy movements. Okay, that's fine. You with a face, I need you to turn around, face the enemy, but I also need you to come down as quickly as possible. So, we don't have any more missiles. Let's... Yep, I'm satisfied with that. You... That seems reasonable. We need both of you to focus your fire. Thank you so much for following the stream. Stream. Focus fire on that target, and of course you. I need you to do the same. All right, let's roll. Come on, let's get some firing solutions. Sadly, not so much there. Let's move on ahead nice and quickly. Move down a little bit more. So say we all. That should be acceptable. Do we have missiles yet? Launchers are still reloading. Let's see about repairing your subsystems. Let's see what's gone wrong here. Yeah, do that. And end the turn. The enemy's rear armor has failed. And she is down.
All hostile contacts are down. We recorded a
Magnificent.
defeated battle if the commander would like to replay the fleet's performance.
I would love to replay the fleet's performance. That sounds fantastic. Let's see how we did. Lost a few hull points on here. No hull points lost here. That's fine. Let's take a look and see what happens. I quite like the muffled sounds, like they've gone from the hello, from the same one, missile time, from the same one as the show. No, none of my ships have died, it's fine. Yet. So we focus fire on one ship there. And send it back to its maker, us. And we turn the ships around. And we end their pathetic lives. Boom, baby. Beautiful stuff. Nice easy mission to start with, that's what I like. Let's hope they stay that easy.
Congratulations, Commander. But we still have work to do.
Alright, I've still got work to do. Let's see what we can do. From the strategy index, you can manage your fleets, view mission briefings, and find locations on the table. Okay. To access a mission briefing, select it from the strategy index, or click on the mission marker. So if we click on the mission
Kane
marker...
has got her stomping boots on.
Uh-oh.
Started shelling out orders before she'd even finished sticking the Admiral pin to her jacket. She's out to prove she's ready for the top job of Colonial Fleet. Can't feel good to earn that promotion off the back of your superior's bad luck. But we've all lost someone in this war, I guess. My sister was on Galactica before it disappeared.
Oh, Agathon.
Python's
Okay.
government is blaming Kane for not delivering Athena early.
Excuse me, thank you so much for the cheers.
Both
Fracking
Kane and
toasters!
Athena won't be happy until we've delivered all 12 of the Jupiters to the colonies. Well, at least we'll get to see Athena clear out some toasters before we hand her over to PyCon.
Okay.
Daedalus is ready to jump on your command, sir.
Excellent. Alright, let's see what else we've got. Select the group, fleet group the Daedalus in the strategy index, and give the jump command. Alright, you got it. Let's jump. Can we jump all the way here? Looks like we can. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, let's confirm the jump. Jump commands resolve at the end of a turn. Okay. Here we go, folks. Let's end the turn. And we're there. The battle queue lists all of the skirmishes and missions that need to be resolved before the start of the next turn. Good stuff. Alright. Let's proceed. Lorundle, I think there are 2 DLCs for this game. One of which I have, the other one I don't believe I do at the moment. So we're able to place our things on the battle map. Scottish Fianna, thank you so much for subscribing. And thank you very much for becoming a Patreon recently, by the way. I really am very grateful for that. And we can move them up and down. Sure, I'm fairly happy with everything, with where everything is at the moment. Reposition your fleet, don't really need to do that. Orbit the FTL insertion grid by holding the right mouse button. Now there we go, look at that. Isn't that good? Right, let's go with done.
Prepare to jump in 3, 2, 1.
Spooling up drives. Oh, I love that
Jump
sound.
complete.
Ships arriving from a jump.
Bearing
That
017,
such a cool
Karen
sound.
021.
Pycon and the rest of the 12
Yeah, that's right,
colonies
Overseer.
watching
I haven't got the
every
broken
move.
alliances.
Some would see Colonial Fleet fail.
When I signed
Ensure we
the
succeed.
Pact of Alliance with
No
the Dominion,
pleasure, sir.
Scott, thank you so much for subscribing.
All.
3 long months as an Aragorn. Thank you so much, my man. Okay, so let's see what we've got. We've got 2 unidentified enemy contacts. Now, the Daedalus shipyards, I think I'm going to put those on defensive for the time being. And we've got 3 enemy contacts. So we kind of need to ensure that our ships are kind of going in the same direction. So what I'll do is, I think we're going to head right.
So say we all.
And I'm going to get both of our ships moving to the right for the moment. Ooh. Hello. Hello, pretty. Oh my. The Athena is here. Wonderful Jupiter class. Oh my, that is awesome. Yes, yes, yes. Overkilling intensifies. I know, right? Let's go. Looks like the enemy have got fighters being launched from that particular ship. Anywhere else? No.
Ships are not lifeless assets to needlessly throw at the enemy, Commander.
Incorrect.
Adjust a ship's posture to tailor the crew's tactics so that you can match whatever opposition you encounter.
Right, you need to... I think we'll keep you in a similar area because we don't want to go too forward too much. That looks good. You, I still need you to push forward, but you need to come upwards as well. Make sure that you can train your weapons on the enemy. Doesn't really matter with you. So we'll just bring you up a smidge. Alright, so let's adjust our ship's postures. I want them all in attack mode. Oh, we've got a... right-click on a unit, select space to access ship command. Posture.
A defensive posture ensures the ship's defense-oriented subsystems are more efficient.
Okay.
Likewise, an aggressive posture will boost the ship's offensive
I have
capabilities
fighters. I'll launch
at the
those this
expense of the
turn.
ship's
Thank you.
defenses.
All hands on deck.
All about being aggressive. Athena, let's go for your posture. Let's bring you into aggressive mode as well. How do we launch the fighters then? Squadrons, maybe? Launch all.
Launching alert Vipers.
There we go. Alert Vipers are being launched as we speak. And you, let's put you into attack mode as well. There we go, fairly happy with that. Let's get our ships to focus fire on the only target that we can. Turrets, focus fire, yes please. Turrets, focus fire. Yes, please. And... yeah. You, with a face. Turrets, focus fire. Yeah. Alright. We're not interested in flak at the moment because our Manticore is over here. We may want to use flak as the mission progresses because we can kind of use side-by-side flak, I believe, on this. So there will be a flak bubble around here which will prevent those fighters from doing any damage. Let's end the turn and see what happens. Right, alert Vipers have
Commander,
launched.
Receiving word from Athena's CAG. Their alert Vipers are online and ready to return hostilities.
Magnificent stuff. Okay, so let's go to squadrons. We'll go to these Vipers. I want them to select their target. Yes, that is their target.
Squadron target is confirmed.
And we'll select the other squadron of Vipers down here. Oh. Only requires one launch squadron. Fine, fine, fine. Oh, hang on. People are telling me things. Sorry, folks. When you select the ship, there are letters below each of the options on the ship bottom right-hand corner for the screen. So what I need to do apparently is I need to go to, what, squadrons? And how do I get them to join into one big squadron? So can we assign these guys to groups? Oh, it won't let me do anything because I'm in the tutorial, I suspect. Let's end the turn. I haven't launched missiles yet because I want to launch it against one of these enemies.
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
Use squadrons to hit priority targets or defend any of our own capitals. You can recall a squadron back to its carrier if the situation begins to deteriorate.
Okay, there's a Talon over there. Looks like we're about to take some missiles. Now, first thing I'm going to do is use this squadron. We're going to select the target. Oh, fine. Squadron command, select target. Those Vipers, please. Thank you. I'm not too concerned about this one at the moment. You, I'm going to need you to move up a smidgen.
Commander.
I know you're being hacked. You keep doing what you're doing. Perhaps move down a smidge. I'm very aware of those missiles over there. Right click on the squadrons themselves. Yes, thank you so much. Now, given that you're being hacked, your firewall is pretty low at the moment. Let's see if we can do anything about that. Okay, looks like our armory is taking a bit of a beasting here. So let's... No repairs needed? Oh, fair enough, okay. You're so close to dead. I don't want to use the missiles on that. I want to use it on the Talon. Let's end the turn. You should die. She's died. Excellent. Got another enemy nemesis
Missiles
over
incoming.
there. I can see him. Right, you guys. I would like... Can I target the missiles? I can't. Alright, you do what you want then. We're going to turn you right around. And we're actually going to drop you as well. Going to make sure that we don't hit you. Very good. And we'll turn insofar as we can. Let's focus fire on the Talon. You guys, I would also like you to focus fire on the Talon. And last but not least, you focus fire on the Talon. Very good. We also have missiles, and that's something that we should probably have a good think about. Let's fire the guided missile on the Talon.
Understood.
Fire guided missile once again on the Talon. Let's soften those targets up. Click on fighters and go to assign. Assign group. Yeah, there we go. So you can be Red Squadron. You can also be Red Squadron. Thank you very much. Alright, so the hacking is ended here now. Firewall should go back up by itself, I suspect. I don't know. We'll find out. Let's end the turn. We just shot ourselves.
Fighter squadron is taking fire.
Nice. I think that's down. Is it down? Focus fire on the Nemesis, of course. Squadrons. Select your target, the Nemesis. Both ships come here. I think they probably know what target they need to go against, don't they? So I'm not going to bother focusing fire. Oh, I love this ship. I love the Jupiters so much.
Dratus is cold. All hostile contacts are cleared.
All hostile
If you're
contacts
finished playing with
are
Pycon's
cleared.
toy, I believe it's time to hand Athena over to their defense ministry.
Oh no, I don't
They've
want
already
to.
been notified, Sinan.
No, I
Commander,
want
there's
this.
something
It's
else.
mine.
We're having some difficulty with Daedalus's navigation computers. It'll be easier to explain from the war room.
No. Why do we have to lose this? I want this. It's in the fracking ship, and so am I, so I'm not giving it up. Oh, that's cool. I love the fighter views. Boom, baby. And let's watch ourselves missile our own ship. Well done, me. Oh, that's super cool. The amount of fire that's going in against it. No wonder it died in one shot. Minervas are good, but I've got a real soft spot for the Artemis. Ooh, nice. Alright, well done everyone. Let's proceed.
Admiral, Commander,
Hello?
we have
Hello.
a problem. The Idris relay that we use to outsource our jump calculations is malfunctioning.
Oh,
Malfunctioning. What's our effective jump distance?
It's difficult to estimate with just the onboard computers. The red line extends beyond Helios Alpha, but we'd probably need an intermediary jump to get anywhere significant outside of the system.
This is what an ambush looks like, Commander. Find us a way back to Helios Gamma immediately. I want Daedalus under the cover of Ragnar's clouds before the Cylons can attack.
there's
Commander,
Ragnar
we're
over there.
going to need more ships. Sinan's taken up yards 1 and 2 for the Jupiter-class Battlestars, and we're only prepped to crunch Manticores right now.
The floor crews are changing their build priorities as we speak. There's no use having a half-built Battlestars if we can't defend them.
Yep, sadly, no Minervas for me, unfortunately. Let's go to build ships. Alright, so, we've got the option to build a Berserk. Can I? It won't let me. It's asking me to build one.
We've got the Manticore hull underway, but let's push its fit out and training schedule forward.
I don't want to. Oh, fine.
Your brand new Manticore is awaiting your orders, Commander.
Lovely. Right, let's transfer it to Fleet Group Daedalus.
We suspect a satellite at Caprica Terminal may be the source of the Idris interference affecting our jump distance.
Okay.
I have the briefing packet ready.
Excellent. Let's take a look at the briefing packet.
Colonial Fleet relies heavily on the Idris network. It provides access to accurate real-time locations and trajectory data of interstellar objects. The network is vital to our jump calculations. Without Idris, we can't tell if there's going to be a planet-sized inconvenience at the end of an FTL jump.
I see.
We believe the Cylons are behind the interference at the Idris network and using the civilians at Caprica Terminal as a human shield. Caprica has granted us operational access to the terminal surrounds. Galactica is still MIA, so there will be no Battlestar to save the day if the Cylons do show up.
We'll
To
kill them
recap,
ourselves.
We have to destroy every Cylon transmitter we find, restore the Idris relay, and jump back to Ragnar, all without causing a single civilian scratch.
I agree,
Just
Lorandal.
another day at the office, right, Commander?
The Berserk is absolutely magnificent in the Fall of Kobol mod. As a mod for Sins of Solar Empire Rebellion, I do highly suggest anybody who wishes to checks it out. Let's go dismiss. Right, so we've got to... I can't remember how we jump things. Oh, jump. There we are. To here. And confirm jump. There we go. Let's just see what we've got at the moment. We've only got 55 Tillium. We've got... Oh. Get out of that. Don't know why the Steam menu just came up. Can we build any ships or get officers or blueprints? No. Okay, let's go. And let's proceed immediately. Captured by toasters. Silly Galactica, where it go? I don't know. I don't know. The neurologist wanted to propose to his girlfriend, but he didn't have the nerve. Magnificent stuff. Okay, let's just move you centrally. Keep you there. I'd like our manticores to be a little closer together, because that's one issue that I had in the last one. So let's put them all there for the time being. Fairly happy with that. Alright. Let's roll.
Prepared to jump in 3, 2, 1. Sir, Caprica Terminal has been locked down and local forces are en route to our position. Readings indicate there's definitely a bogus transmitter in the area.
Uh-oh.
Civilian lives are of value. Their property is not. Find and destroy any relay hijacked by the Cylons.
You got it.
You heard her, Commander. Go blow up somebody's satellite.
Hey, you got it, my man. Right, let's see what's going on. First things first, let's move the camera around a little bit. Daedalus, I'm going to need you in defensive mode. Alright, there's a satellite over there. We have some local forces, the couple of adamants over there. So that appears to be the satellite that we're going to want to hit at the moment. Fortunately, our ships aren't quite in the right place. Not the end of the world, though. Let's get a little bit further in so we can see what we're doing. Everybody peel off.
Understood.
Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do.
Yes, sir.
Bring you up a little bit. I don't really want to fire missiles. Let's have you focus your fire on the satellite. Same goes for you. I need to learn how to do this as I'm taking my movement turn for each thing. Yeah, we're going to save the missiles because the Cylons are bound to turn up. They're arseholes like that. We'll stick with... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. We're not going to go into attack mode because I'd like our movement range to be a little bit better for this one.
Understood.
Okay, we are having them focus fire that. Does the Daedalus... Do you have squadrons? Launch all squadrons. Cool. I don't think those are my manticores, are they? Are they mine? They're mine! Alright, let's boost thrusters.
Yes, sir.
Chat reveals reason for the mysterious pop-up. What's the pop-up? I just... Oh, thank you so much, Viking. That's really lovely of you.
So say we all.
That is fantastic. I will... I don't know if I have to quit the game and then come back in to install it. That's a question, isn't it? Let's let our ships do what they want to do. That's really lovely of you, Viking. And thank you so much for the cheers as well, Scott. I think what we might do is we might keep our ships as close in as possible. Now that I have realised that many of these ships are actually mine. We'll have these guys going as slow as possible, and we will continue to have our adamants boost in towards us.
Yes, Commander.
I'd rather have everything together, if at all possible. They're still boosting their thrusters at the moment. Have our fighters been launched? Not yet. That's fine. End turn. Should also auto-install. You just need to reload the game for it to take effect. Thank you so much, Draconian, and thank you, Viking. Okay. Come on, keep coming in. You guys, you're going the shortest distance possible, so no problems there. Another end turn. This is a long period of ending turns, isn't it? Don't know how I feel about that. Oh, there goes the sat. Okay, fine. Are there any more satellites? And one thing that we can do is you can, when the turn ends. Oh, hello. 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 Hello there.
Sir, new Dratus contacts. Terminal broadcast isn't expecting any arrivals, so we have to assume the jumpers are hostile.
The satellite is destroyed. We can leave Helios Alpha, correct?
Not quite yet, Admiral. Idris data is still compromised. I've got another candidate for the source of the interference, however.
I didn't, Draconian. Would you... By the way, guys, I'm really so grateful to everybody who has been kind of donating, and you, Draconian, you've been giving me gifts lately. But please don't get anything that's outside of your means. I really value you guys, and I don't want you to be spending more than you have to.
Understood.
Okay, let's try and get our manticores towards the fleet.
Yes, Commander.
Because I think I would like to have everybody at least kinda together. Why haven't you launched all your squadrons? What's happening here?
Understood.
You silly sausage! I asked you to do that hours ago. Now these guys, I believe they're broadsiders, aren't they? The Adamants. Let's just take a quick look at them. Yeah, they're broadsiders, no doubt about it. And it seems to be that they want to be marginally lower than the enemy in order to make the best use of their fire. Do they have missiles as well? Let's... yeah, they've got missiles too. Alright, really nice. Do they have Vipers? Huh! Yeah, launch your Vipers. Super cool. Super duper cool. Loads of Vipers. Alright, end the turn. Broken Alliance is concurrent with the main game. I was unable to get it working mid-campaign. Oh no. We'll see if I'm early enough along. If not, then I'm sure I'll be able to do a little bit by myself. And get back to the same position again, either following the stream. When I get a decent wage, I'm buying you and Viking the DLC for Bridge Crew. Oh, that's really lovely of you. Thank you. I really look forward to playing that one. It looked fantastic, doesn't it? I mean, please don't misunderstand me. I'm devastated and extremely sad for Stage 9, and I think Bridge Crew is a large part of the reason that it got a cease and desist. But that doesn't stop Bridge Crew itself looking great, does it? Adamants will be the backbone of your early fleet. Very good multi-purpose ships. Alright, good to know. Oh, good. As long as you wait until it's on offer, that's okay then. Right, you guys, I'm going to have you stop boosting your engines now. It looks like we haven't yet detected any of the enemies, which is fine. You guys, you're kind of forming up in the right direction. Let's just turn you.
So say we all.
And you guys can now start going directly towards the enemy.
Yes, sir. Yes, Commander.
Something like that should be fine. Nothing to focus fire on quite yet. We do have lots and lots of squadrons now, which is lovely. So let's assign you to Red Squadron. I'm going to assign you to Red Squadron as well. And then you guys from the Adamants, we're going to assign you both to Blue Squadron. Alright, there we go. We've got a red and a blue squadron. How do we select squadrons? Right, Red Squadron, I'm going to want you to move to kind of somewhere around here, I suspect. Blue Squadron, oh there you go, you can click on the little triangles and it highlights both, isn't that cool? Or does it? Probably not. So let's get you moving in towards the enemy as well. Oh, they do it automatically. Look at that. Yeah, they're going together. Fantastic. Squadrons move together automatically. Are we taking orders and advice from Centurion? We're taking orders and advice from everyone. You're all welcome to pitch in. I do everything that I can to read the chat, but I'm terrible at it, so I apologise. Keep poking me and keep prodding me, and I will definitely listen to you if I can. Toby Silverstone says,
victory is to make your enemies
gotta
see
listen to
they
this.
were wrong to oppose you in the first place. To
force them to acknowledge your greatness. Oh, Ducat, you're wonderful. Evening, Gold. Watching you while playing some Euro Truck to relax after a stressful day, reopening my shop. How are you finding this? It's really enjoyable so far. It's nice and chill. I really like turn-based stuff because it gives me the option to talk to you guys and kind of relax. Thank you so much for the donation, by the way. I really do appreciate that. What shop have you got, Toby? What is it you sell? What are you selling? What are you buying? Let's end the turn. Looks like we've got missiles coming in.
Missiles incoming! Hostile unit identified.
Alright, we've identified one hostile unit so far. I'm tempted to put us on the defensive because this adamant is going to take an absolute pasting. Let's try and get you here. Make sure that you are turned to face the enemy. Let's focus fire on the enemy nemesis that we can see. You, of course, I want you to focus your fire on that nemesis too. Let's just make sure that I don't hit my own ships.
So say we all.
And I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do. Focus fire, nemesis. Focus fire, nemesis. Now what I could do with this guy is going to be taking all of the powwow, is I could move him into a defensive posture. And I think I'm going to try that because it might well just help me save a little bit. Alright, Squadron 1, I would like you to move to here for the time being. Squadron 2, however, I've got a mission for you. I want you to select a target. Yes, those unidentified groups. Well done, Squadron 2. You can go after the enemy ships. In fact, should we just get Squadron 1 to go after the other fighters? Let's select target. Not the nemesis. Not that satellite. Oh, we need to destroy those satellites. Oh well. We'll get to it. When are you going to get battleships? I don't know. Euro truck. For a second I heard Euro trash. Oh no. Oh, it's a board game shop in Oxford. Oh man, maybe I'll come visit you one day. I'm not that far away. Got RPGs and wargame. Nice, man, nice. Well, there you go, Toby. Thank you once again for the donation. It's so lovely of you. Feel free to PM me the details of your shop over on Discord. I might come and visit you one day. Look for the short man with the beard. Hang on, it's a board game shop. There's probably a fair amount of short men with beards in there. All right, let's end this turn and see what happens.
Fighter squadron is taking fire.
Okay, let's see how we're doing against this nemesis. Not great, actually. Are you not focusing fire against the correct thing? Right, missiles have come in, so let's go into attack mode. Cancel the target, focus fire again. Yeah, you are focusing on the right thing. I'm going to want you to come here.
On it, Commander.
That looks good. You are focusing fire correctly. You guys, move forward and then move down just a smidge.
Hostile unit
Oh shit, I
identified.
ended turn. Come on, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Yes, okay, that's dead. Right, you guys, you're moving too fast. And before everybody berates me about the missiles, I know. I promise I'll get to it. Let's focus. Why is... I'm pressing end turn when I should be pressing focus fire. I'm very, very stupid. I'm very sorry. Alright. You... Don't press end turn this time. Focus fire on the Talon. You... Looks like you're probably going to bypass it, so... let's get you moving upwards, because the last thing I want is the enemy to...
Yes, Commander.
Do terrible things to us. I'm going to change your focus... onto the Nemesis, because I think you'll still be able to fire at it from here.
Yes, sir.
I'm a fool. Alright, let's get your guided missiles going in against that
Yes,
Talon.
Commander.
You guys, your left arm is buckling a little bit. Let's turn you around. I'm also going to get your guided missiles going in against that Talon. You get your guided missiles going in against the Talon also. Let's focus fire on the Talon. Also want you to focus fire on the Talon. Okay, I think that'll do for this turn. Warhammer 40k! Nice, nice. When did the stream start and why didn't YouTube notify me? Those bastards. Matt Girard, that's a really good point. Guys, if you want to make sure that you get notified ahead of time, or indeed at the time that we start things, make sure that you take a look at the links in the description below. Join in my Discord. And what I tend to do is, usually about an hour or two before the stream starts, I'll post a notification telling everybody that I'm going to be streaming. There's also a really fantastic community in there that I really want you to be part of. So please do join my Discord. It's a great place for lunatic gamers. Okay, looks like we've taken out the enemy fighters. I'm somewhat concerned about pitting my fighters against these Talons because they've got decent defences. So let's select the target. Maybe we should go for this satellite with one group, and then with group 2, we're going to select the Nemesis as a target.
Understood.
Just make sure that your target's correct now. There we go. Okay, right. I think we've got the targets correct now. If you double-click the target, you want to, it selects it so there isn't a risk of accidentally ending the turn. Great to know, Viking. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. About 45 minutes ago, because they're idiots. Yeah, Steam... Not Steam, excuse me. YouTube at the moment is a bit of a problem with notifying people about streams. I don't know why. I don't know why. Which galaxy would live in Star Trek or Star Wars? Or which galaxy would I live in? As a human, I suspect it would probably be the Star Trek galaxy. By virtue of the fact that being a member of the Federation, etc., etc., humans do pretty damn well. They have a pretty good time of it, and you know, if you want a free and easy life, then I think the Star Trek universe is probably the place to go. Battlestar Galactica, of course, humanity is having an absolutely torrid time of it. Star Wars, depending on where your allegiances lie and what planet you're on, you could be having an absolutely torrid time. I think that's where I'd go. Oh, Centurion, have a nice evening. Thank you so much. Ah, you're King Keith. Ah, gotcha, fantastic. Oh, you haven't been on Discord. Oh, that's understandable, mate. Don't worry. The Spaceballs universe. Yes. Right, okay, let's end the turn. Oof. Nice, nice. Right. Now that you've turned around, let's get you turned all the way around.
Yes, sir.
You're focusing fire on the right thing for the time being. I'm going to want you to turn so you are able to fire on the remaining enemies afterwards. Let's turn you this way slightly and move you down. Cancelling the target, focusing fire on the enemy nemesis. Very good. You guys, I'm going to move you down a little as well. Continuing to focus fire on the nemesis. Now, some of you do have missiles. Let's see how the nemesis is doing. Its left armor is buckling, so if we fire missiles now on that nemesis, and you, I think I might want to fire missiles at the Talon. Do I want to do that? Well, the Borg don't really factor very much overall in Federation history, do they? There have been 2 ships, and they're destroyed by the Starfleet, both of them. So I don't think the Borg themselves are as much of a threat to the Federation as people like to suggest. Yeah, do I want to go for the Talon, or do I also want to fire at the Nemesis with the missiles? It's a hard ask, isn't it? I'm not sure. We better fire at the Nemesis. I'd rather make sure that I finish it off. Right, you're focusing correctly. You're focusing correctly for this. You fired off your missiles, haven't you? Yeah, you've got 3 turns remaining. And you're focusing correctly. Let's go. You should die. She's down. Oh, that is just harsh. You continue onwards, continue focusing fire. You... We're going to try and turn you around. You... Where's that one? There it is.
Understood.
Cancel your target, focus your fire on the Talon. You, let's turn you, get you a little bit lower down. Focus your fire on the Talon. You need to come all the way around. Or maybe we could just... Yeah, okay. Focus your fire on the Talon. Go into attack mode. You're already in attack mode. Your left armor's buckled, but you're facing your right armor to the enemy. That's fine. You've got 2... Oh, you've got 2 missiles remaining. 2 turns remaining. So you can fire missiles. You've got 2 turns. You've only just fired your missiles. Let's cancel your target. Have you refocus your fire on the Talon. That should die this turn, and if it doesn't, I'll be surprised. Let's roll.
Manticore is taking damage.
Okay, this Manticore's having a bit of a hard time. But we'll be turning around, like so. And focusing fire. Fire control is offline. Okay. Let's repair. Fire control. Get her done. Anybody else need any repairs? Looks like most things are okay right now. Yep, fine. Right, you're all doing what you're supposed to be doing. You keep turning. You already know your target. Let's bring you a little closer in, shall we?
Understood.
Okay, there we go. You're in attack mode. You are now in attack mode. You're fine as you are. Let's put you in attack mode. Need to move you down a smidge as well. I get asked a lot of Federation ships, but I've done a few Romulan as well. Nice. The Borg have never made an outright invasion of the Federation like they have with other worlds. Yeah, that's true. Okay, Viking, I'll see you in a little bit, my man. It's 3 if you count the sphere launch from the second cube. I'd consider that part of the same attack.
Manticore is taking damage.
I know, but we're turning her. Let's see how this thing's doing. Its rear armor is nearly buckled. We're actually missing a lot of shots.
Interference is still in place, and it seems to be getting stronger. Commander, I have identified 2 more satellites showing potential interference.
Okay, good to know. Let's keep focusing. We do have missiles. Let's fire them.
On it, Commander.
I'm not just any
Oh my.
Cardassian.
Hello, hello. Thank you very much for the subscription, and thank you so much for the follow. Alright, repairs are still ongoing. Fire control is still being repaired, that's fine. You're already focusing your fire. You've got 1 turn until your missiles are ready, as have you. Your missiles, however, are ready.
Understood.
So let's fire our missiles at the enemy.
Missile tubes prepped.
Unfortunately for you, you're kind of facing on, which is frustrating. Let's go for that Talon. Squadrons. I need you to select this satellite, please. And Squadron 2, I would like you to go for that satellite. There we go, that's got that sorted out. Let's roll. Enemy's rear armor has buckled. These missile salvos are going to be an absolute nightmare for it. This is going to hurt, you scum. Okay, are your repairs complete yet? Not yet. Yep, control system is still being repaired. That's fine. Everyone else is doing their jobs as I expect. Let's turn you a smidge. Make sure that your firing arcs are still good. Why aren't you boosting thrusters? That's foolish of me.
Understood.
Alright, and there we go. A simple end turn again. Have it.
No joy, sir. Navigation data is still compromised. They must have control of the entire Idris system by now.
Not to mention we've destroyed more Caprican infrastructure in the last few minutes than the entire Cylon fleet could on a good day.
We've wasted enough time. Commander, remove the Cylon threat from Caprica Terminal before any more lives are put at risk.
Admiral Kane, Caprican and Quorum representatives are on the line. They want to know about Colonial Fleet's involvement at Caprica Terminal.
Divert the calls to my office, Lieutenant. And get us out of Helios Alpha, Commander, before I am forced to ground the Daedalus for good.
Look, it's hardly my fault. Let's watch the replay. How long have we been going? We've been going for about an hour, and I do need a refill of coffee. So after we've watched the replay, we're going to go for just a 3 or 4 minute break, I suspect. And once that is done, we'll be back and we'll do a couple more missions. I'd like to post a link to my DeviantArt page for you to see my work. Do you want to PM it to me, Lorundle, over Discord, and then I'll post a link for you? Sounds great. I'd really like people to see that. Oh, classic Cylon Raiders. Simon Raiders. Gotta watch out for those Simon Raiders. Oof, nasty missiles. Nasty missiles. Alternately, if Viking was here, you would be able to post it to him as well. Anybody who's a moderator, you can throw things at, and they can vet it, make sure it's okay, and then they'll repost things for you. Tao is one of the moderators, as is Viking, in the YouTube chats. Oh, damn missiles, Tao. Wouldn't like to be in that Viper. Nice. Alpha Omega, you have a good time. Thank you so much for joining in. Really appreciate it. Actually, English Gent, Viking has very kindly just got Broken Alliance for me. Really, really lovely of him. But I will need to reload the game in order to have the Broken Alliance activated. Perhaps I'll do that while we're on our break. Good stuff. I think everything went relatively well there. Didn't lose any ships. Let's proceed.
Commander, before we go venturing into the cold unknown, might I suggest we update our fleet a little?
Sounds like an excellent idea, but we will do that after the break. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop onto Discord, see if Lorundle sent me that little link. Oh, he hasn't yet. We're going to go with Glab. Glab says, first time I actually catch you live. Ah, I hope you're enjoying it so far. Save Galactica. Agent Mox, thank you so much for joining in the Discord, by the way. Really do appreciate that. For anybody who hasn't joined the Discord yet, there are links in both the YouTube chat and also in the cards on Twitch. So make sure you jump into our Discord. Got a good community going there, and I really want to grow it. But what I'll do is I will go away for 5 minutes, make myself another coffee, and when we get back, we'll do a couple more missions. And we'll have a look at those blueprints as well. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you in a moment. Okay, folks, we're just going to be in the chill out menu for a moment or two while I try and sort out the new edition. Thank you so much, Viking. I appreciate that massively. I figure we may as well try and add it now. Head to my library. There we go. It doesn't look like it actually needs to download. I think all the files must be there, so let's press play it now. Hey Viking, how you going? Sorry fellas, we're just coming back into the game. Okay, here we are. Good stuff. Brocode says, I'll need to watch the VOD later. I'm just so tired. I'm sleeping at the desk. Oh, have a good nap, Brocode. As always, later on in the evening, it wouldn't surprise me at all if I'm on Discord, so please do join me there if you want to have a chat. I always value having a chat with you. Has he gone to get the Broken Alliance working? Yes, I have. Thank you so much. Let's resume the campaign and see if Broken Alliance activates here.
Commander, before we go venturing into the cold unknown, might I suggest we update our fleet a little?
Sure thing. Let's go to blueprints.
All the plans you want, but you will still need the cooperation of the colonies to turn raw materials and blueprints into a living, breathing crew aboard an operational ship.
I see.
Luckily for you, Lucinda Kane is persuasive. Her recent display of force has provided us the requisitioning power needed for my Adamant-class frigates. We may as well be well defended, whatever it is you're dragging us into.
Okay. So there's the Adamant frigate. We can purchase it with 500 RP. We've got 625. So let's purchase it, because we don't have a choice. There are some other things here, but sadly we're not going to be able to do them right now. Blueprints cost requisition points to unlock, which are earned by completing missions. Additional blueprints will become available to unlock as you complete the missions. Okay, let's go to build ships. The Adamant is now available for us to build, as is the Berserk. Which is great. I mean, I do think that the Adamants are marginally better than the Berserk in many ways because they're a bit tougher. Now, we've got 677 Tillium. We could grab ourselves a Berserk if we chose to now by rushing one.
Just any Cardassian.
Zenzan 76, thank you so much for subscribing. Really good of you. You have to get to Ragnar first, I think. Okay, that's really good to know, English gent, so that's nice. Or should we take a little bit of time over it and build a couple of these ships? Adamant's higher fleet point value. Once it's built, you may need to reconfigure your fleets to accommodate it. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll build one. We'll build two. We'll build two Adamants for the time being. We'll take our time with them, not rushing them, because I think our fleet is probably okay for the moment. Let's see what intelligence does. Ooh, this is nice. So we can see how people feel about us. Helios Delta is unstable at the moment. Aquaria's fine with us. Aerolon, not having a great time. Bloody farmers. Sagittarion, not having a great time there. Libran is loyal. Caprica is loyal. Of course it is. It's got Daedalus in orbit. Yeah, we're not doing great with some of the colonies. Not doing great. And of course we've got our officers, which we can't recruit anybody yet, but that's going to be something that we do in a bit. So, let's take a look and see what our missions
Without
are.
accurate data from Idris, we're stuck relying on these old onboard computers to calculate our FTL jumps. Luckily, I think I found us an out. There's an abandoned colony halfway between Alpha and Gamma that isn't registering much activity. It should be a relatively safe jump. As long as we're careful with our data, we can take the data list from there to Gamma and back home to Ragnar, hopefully without collecting any moons along the way.
Might be a nice idea. Let's dismiss that. The guys are saying that they want at least one Berserk, so we'll do it. We'll do it. There we go. We've got 3 ships on the build right now. It's going to take a couple of turns, so it's not something that we can do immediately. We'll have to make do with the fleet that we have. Anybody want a ship named after them, by the way? We've only got Manticores at the moment, but if anybody wants a ship named after them, more than happy to do so. What's up, Philip? How you going? Can I have a ship? Yep. How do we spell your name? Nick. Ja. There we go. There you go. Darth Nictor has a ship. Anybody else want one? Abandon all hope. What do you mean? There we go. Draconian has a ship called Abandon All Hope. Let's hope that's not bit of a prophecy with it. I've got one ship name left that we can make use of so far. Anybody want it before we continue to the next mission? Okay, the English gent wants to wait for the Berserk, and he wants it to be called the Gent. That's fine, no problem at all. I'll tell you what, we'll leave the third ship for the moment. If and when I get a Jupiter, we will name it Aurora for you. Yeah, no problem. Kai wants one, Lee wants one, Fi wants one. Because Kai said it first, I'm going to have to go with Kai. Kai, I'm just going to call your ship... we're going to call it the Kai for the moment. And if you want to come up with a special name for it, you can do. Same goes for you, Nicta. If you want to name your ship rather than name it after you, you can do so. Vegeta wants one as well. I'm gonna, if I had a pen and paper, I'd note all these down because we are going to get several ships as time passes. It looks to me like Lee and Fire King are going to be the next two, and they're going to have both of the adamants named after them. Right, let's go. Oh, I shouldn't have ended turn there, should I?
One of our allies is being attacked.
Uh-oh. Right, can I get you to jump to the story mission? I can't. Let's just... Hang on, before we do that, cancel. Let's see what's here. Cylon Fleet 5. Does it give us a... I think what we can do... Do we have an officer here? Space Above and Beyond. What a great... I don't know. Do we want to jump for the mission or do we want to stay here? Space Above and Beyond was great. I love the Hammerhead fighters in that. It was so cool. Chigi von Richthofen. That's something I always remember from Space Above and Beyond. Chigi von Richthofen. What a great program that was. I really like the synths as well. I can't remember what they were called. Do the mission. Okay, all right. I've been told. Confirm jump. Right, let's end the turn. It really was. There was about four seasons of it, weren't there? From what I remember. Right. We've got to engage the mission marker. Let's see what happens. Proceed. I'm genuinely surprised other people know about its existence. You're in good company here, Zenson. Oh. You are in the room of nerds, and we love it. There you go. I'm fairly happy with everything being where it is right now. So let's press done.
Prepared to jump.
Let's get in there.
3, 2, 1. Multiple contacts on Dratus, sir. Records show there hasn't been a Tauran presence out here since the war first broke. We can safely assume any Dratus contacts out there are hostile. Blast us away home, Commander.
You got it, my man. Okay. Let's move ourselves around. Let's see where the contacts are at. We've got 2 contacts on Dratus at the moment. First things first. Let's launch all squadrons. Because you are going to be the things that we need. Okay, all of you, let's push you ahead onto the left-hand target.
Understood. And
as I want to do early on, I will place the Daedalus shipyards in defensive mode. These guys, I don't need to put them in any particular mode at the moment. Was it only 1 season? There was a lot of episodes though, wasn't there? There was definitely more than 20 episodes. Yeah, you can't name squadrons. It's a bit of a shame. Okay, let's end the turn. Okay, so this one is almost certainly a Talon because it's launched a squadron of fighters as is this one. Then we've got 2 Talons that we're fighting against. Alright, our squadrons. Let's assign a group. Red Squadron. Is there a Gold Squadron, I wonder? No. Okay, so I want Red Squadron to move to here. I want eyes on my enemies. Looks like we're going to have a problem unless we sort something out here.
On it, Commander.
There we go. Good. The Saratoga and the 58th wildcards. Space Above and Beyond was epic, says Martin. 23 episodes, there we go. I downloaded it ages ago. Totally legally, of course. I totally legally found a place to download it and downloaded the entire series. And I watched about half of it. And then I had a problem with my computer, specifically to do with the amount of space that I had left on my hard drive. So I had to delete it. And I didn't go back and re-download it once I made space. But there we are. You're getting a little close to one another. Guys! Alright, squadrons are pushing forward. All seems well. Whoopsie daisy. You seem a little higher. Let's push these ships up.
Yes, Commander.
I want to make sure that I have a decent firing solution. Red Squadron. I'm going to need you to select a target. Yes, the enemy fighters, please. Alright, let's rock and roll.
Hostile unit identified.
Right, our squadrons are going in to face the enemies, and we have identified a hostile target. Okay, let's go into full-on assault mode at this point. Focus fire on the enemy Talon. Excellent. Fire off your missiles on the enemy Talon. Ship number 2. Pretty similar gig here. Let's go into full-on assault mode. Fire off your missiles on the Talon. And of course, the abandon all hope. You're going to do almost exactly the same thing. Full-on attack mode. Focus your fire on the enemy Talon. And give them a good dose of missiles as well. Blow some shit up! Hey, Chief, how you going, my man? Let's end the turn.
Fighter squadron is taking fire.
How are you gonna like these apples, my friend? Oh dear. Oh dear.
Commander, multiple new Dratus contacts.
Okay, good to know.
It appears someone really doesn't want us leaving Helios Alpha.
There's 2 seasons. Right, let's push ourselves back because I want to make sure that I'm in firing solution for as long as possible. I love it how they say so say we are.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we've got more missiles going in. The fighters are indeed fighting. Anything else I need to be concerned about? Where are the other targets? Click on M. They're back here. Alright, so that is something of a concern that we need to be very, very aware of. Daedalus is vulnerable. Very, very vulnerable. Let's end the turn. Try and kill this one. $15, $12, $10.
Missiles incoming.
There you go. She is down.
Unit identified.
Squadron. It looks like you've just defeated the enemy. You've selected the correct target that I want you to go for. Let's push round. Let's focus fire on the Talon. There you go. Focus fire also on the Talon. I'm just hoping that Daedalus Station is going to be okay. And you're actually going to go a little lower. So let's put you about here. Focus fire. Talon, please. You're still all in attack mode. Your health is okay. Your armor is down. I need you to focus fire on this nemesis. Is there anything that you can do? Let's try and repair the hangar. Can I get you to move? No, I don't think I can I? This is... Should I go into full-on attack mode? Ooh, what do I want to do here? Let's see what happens if we do it as we do. Losing Daedalus would be a game over situation. Come on, let's get some fire in on that Talon.
Daedalus is taking damage.
I'm very aware of this. Let's push you this way.
Sir.
You also push this way.
Yes, sir.
You've got one turn until more missiles. See if you can break the enemy's armor. Daedalus, what's going on with you? Alright, looks like the enemies are peeling off for the moment. Your left armor is broken though. Anything that we can do? You're still in defensive posture. We're going to go into an aggressive posture.
Ready.
See how that goes. Hull is okay for at least a turn. Okay, if you double press the number button, it will also... Okay, that's cool to know. Let's roll.
Daedalus is taking damage.
I know it is. Okay, the enemy's left armor has buckled and we're giving it some real damage here. Now, we have some missiles to fire. Let's kill this shit.
Missile tubes prepped.
And then we'll be able to come back. Let's see how the enemy squadron is doing. That's nearly down. It will be down this time. Daedalus, what's happening with you? You're doing a pretty awful job of defending yourself. I know your armor's down. Your health is good enough at the moment. Let's roll. And goodbye. Alright. Let's get our fleet turned around. We're going to boost our engines. No, we're not. Because we actually need to turn around. Off it comes. There you go. You turn round. You turn round. Last but certainly by no means least, you turn round the Kai. Once you've all turned around, we're going to boost your engines towards the enemies. Daedalus still has plenty of health left. We're okay. She's doing nothing to the enemy ships. Our squadrons should have defeated the... Yes, they have. Let's select their target. Yep, that nemesis is fine. Go and get it. End the turn.
Daedalus is under attack.
I'm very aware of this. Hey girl, it's your favourite thumbnail. What's that?
Understood.
We might be able to boost from here, actually. Let's boost. Yeah, we're good. Alright, push towards our enemies. Let's get you boosting.
So say we all. Understood.
Alright, we are boosting now to try and save Daedalus. She's getting down on health, which is not at all ideal. Is there anything that I can do? Our Vipers are already coming in. No, there isn't anything we can do. Let's push. Yeah, you need to go back into a defensive posture. Alright, another turn to end from the looks of things. Good night, Davnik. Do you sleep well? Rear armor's down as well. People are suggesting that I want to use my squadron to defend the station. So there you go. I will have that done. Let's get our ships doing close pass of the station. Alright. And we're going to ask them to focus fire on that nemesis, I suppose. We're not going to put them into attack mode for the moment because I don't want them to go any slower than they're already going. Oh, from the Stellaris streams? Yeah. Okay, let's see how we're doing. We're still alive. Still alive.
Understood.
Push these ships up a little bit. Looks like they need to go up. There you go. They're almost in the battle zone. After this, we will go into attack mode.
Daedalus is under attack.
I know. Alright, stop boosting your engines. Push you upwards. A little more, actually.
Yes, sir.
All into full attack mode. Oh yeah, take the engine boost off. That's fine. Everybody get into attack mode.
So say we all.
You know who you're focusing against. All is well. We have guided missiles.
Understood.
Let's make use of them.
Yes, Commander.
Let's roll.
Daedalus is taking damage.
We know. Oh god.
Missiles incoming! Subsystem is back online.
Right, one of our subsystems is back online. How nice. Come on, keep pushing in.
On it, Commander.
You've got to die. Surely you've got to die.
Manticore is taking damage.
Oh no. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry.
Understood.
Please don't be mad at me. Abandon all hope is the only one that's still alive. Oh no! Fire missiles!
All Dratus contacts are clear. We are go to take to Helios Gamma, sir.
I'll sleep better when I can see the Ragnar cloud. I don't think I've had more than 4 hours of rest time since Pike.
We aren't safe yet. I want the Daedalus in Helios Gamma before we're attacking it.
Oh
Yes,
no!
Admiral.
Let's
FTL
view the
cries are
replay.
spoken. Commander, we'll jump on your word.
Oh man. I can't believe it. I can't believe I did that. Gaius Baltar yet again. Oh, there was so good information like that. And what did I do? Yeah, Gooseman says, give a Cardassian command over anything other than a Cardassian vessel, and this is what happens. Yes, Tricky, I won, but I crashed 2 of my ships into each other. Oh, God. Glob says, maybe I don't want a ship after all. Yeah. Yes, I've got a driving license, but I'm legally required to drive badly. I drive a BMW. You lost your starting ships. On top of that, you killed your subscribers on their first mission aboard those ships. Admiral Gull at his best. There goes the no claims bonus. How the heck did you survive, says Toby. Lunatic incompetent? Yes. I'm like an orc. I believe I'm going to win and therefore I win. Girl, you've just gone up higher in my
victory
books.
is to make your enemies see they were wrong to oppose you in the first place.
Alright, here we go.
Force them to acknowledge
Oh
your
dear, thank you so much
rights.
for the donation, Toby, and thanks for the cheers, Gooseman. Here we go, let's see if we get to see what happens. The music did seem quite appropriate, didn't it? It was kind of that, you've done something silly music. Hope we get to see what... Here we go. I think it'll happen very shortly. We get to... No, we didn't get to see it. Hang on, is there a way that I... Are there options that I can... I'm sure there are options. Here we go. Right, let's go back a smidge. No, stop. Oh no! Oh no. I didn't ram them, I swear. Oh. Thank you so much for the cheers, Johnny. Must have been a... Oh dear. Must have been a female pilot, says Gooseman. Darth Victor says, you will pay for what you have done. Let's proceed, shall we?
What happened at Pycon and Caprica is unacceptable. If we're to
I
get
think
ahead
what
of
happened
this,
just now is
we
unacceptable.
need offensive forces out there actively repelling these Cylon incursions. Commander, small strike groups may suffice for scouting, but to defend the colonies, we require full capital fleet groups led by officers of Colonial Fleet. I recommend you recruit experienced officers to provide strategic oversight to our fleets.
Sir, one of McKinley's officers survived the attack on Pycon. We could recruit them to help aboard Daedalus.
The Packlands would have won. I won! Okay. Well, he's got some skills. Let's recruit him.
Once an officer has been recruited, they need to be assigned to the fleet group they will oversee.
Let's assign him to this poor fleet.
This
Confirm.
officer is experienced enough to be promoted.
Oh,
Hand
lovely.
them their new badge, Commander.
Let's promote
As they
this
become more
officer.
experienced, officers can choose to focus on fleet-wide tactics or bolster the strength of their personal flagship.
Let's give him another 1,000 fleet points, shall we?
The presence of a colonial fleet officer at a colony will encourage the local government to pay their Tilium stipend. We didn't create the articles just to have them ignored.
Can we see it one more time? Unfortunately, I don't think I can go back to it now. I'm sorry. Gull fails his training. Let's go to intelligence. Right, looks like Helios Alpha's having a pretty bad time. A fortified colony will steadily improve its quorum rating and will be less likely to leave the 12 colonies alliance. Steadfast and fortified colonies provide more Tilium to colonial fleet.
Commander, it is your job to keep the Daedalus well-resourced and the 12 colonies defended. I have other business to attend to. Lieutenant Agathon will brief you when I have further commands.
Okay. Okay. Did I not jump my ship or anything?
New adamant has been deployed.
Hey, more ships! Oh god, let's transfer it to the Daedalus fleet. And of course, let's transfer this to the Daedalus fleet, and last but not least, this to the Daedalus fleet. Oh no, 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 no. Daedalus fleet. There we go. Okay, so the Daedalus fleet now has some ships. I believe we were going to rename the Oceanus here to... Was it the Gent? We have 2 more ships, and I recognise that you may be reluctant to have these in your fleet, but does anybody want to name a ship? The English gent says, ah! He says, how you guys doing back there? Boom! Guys? Well, shit. It's okay, Viking, you can talk directly to me. Has he got broken alliances to work?
Is to make your enemies see they were wrong to oppose
I don't know is
you.
the answer there, if I'm honest.
To force them to acknowledge your greatness.
I genuinely don't know at the moment, if I have. Hey, Chief. Alright, Jarrell has said the USS this won't end well. There you go. Anybody else? Captain Iona says, live long and prosper. Oh wait, sorry. It's a bit of a long ship name. Do we have live long and whoops? How about that? And we have one more thing that we could potentially do. We can rename our officer. Who wants to be the officer? First come, first serve. Master Chief says I'm running. I think that's a great idea. Let's give Draconian this one, since he was kind enough to buy me the game. I think we need to get something for Viking as well, because he's bought me the expansion. Bless him. There you go, Commandant Draconian the Third. You are of a long and fantastic line. What are the death benefits? Not having to be commanded by me anymore. Alright, so something about 3 Battlestar jibbity joobies. Blueprints? We've only got 2 Battlestars potentially there. We get some torpedo munitions. Squadrons, can't get anything yet. We do have some more requisition points, so let's... I think what we'll do is we'll set 2 more of those to build one of those. That'll do for the time being. And let's jump. Can we jump all the way to... that's out of range. That's an option. Thanatos is an option. Liberan. That's out of range. Sagittarian. We can go to Sagittarian, and from there we can go to Ragnar Anchorage. That's something that they want us to do, isn't it? Or we could turn around and we could jump back to Geminon. That appears to be... where are you? Are you at Caprica or Geminon? Yeah, you're at Geminon, so we could very well go to Geminon, and from there we can take a look at these missions. So let's try and save Geminon, I think. Let's take a look at our briefings.
The political rally has been attacked by a roving Cylon fleet. Evacuate the civilians to safety.
Okay. Require protection from Cylon forces? Piss off. You know how I feel about political
Cylon
rallies.
forces have been interfering with travelers between the colonies.
Okay,
Those
and
civilians
eliminate
are
Cylon
currently
forces
present,
here.
So maximum force is encouraged.
I think what we'll probably do is we've got 5 turns to do this one, 6 turns to do this one. So we will go here. Yeah, we'll be fine. Let's jump. Confirm the jump. And end the turn. They've run away.
One of our allies is being attacked.
Oh, we've got something over here as well.
Kane and Sinan have a little side project going on with the Scorpia shipyard.
Viper Mark II,
Mark II
Artemis,
variants
and Ranger
Viper
Blueprint.
fighter. The Admiral is after a good news story after what happened at Caprica Terminal. Something to boost confidence in Colonial Fleet.
Damn it, I've just
Funding
wasted my
rolling in.
Tillium.
Don't implicate me in Lucinda's spending spree. She still has 7 colonies waiting for their Jupiters.
Ooh, look.
Anyway, the Scorpia shipyards could use some relief. As a primary manufacturer for many of the colony militaries, they're under constant harassment from Cylon forces.
Okay.
Sir, Kane wants Daedalus at Scorpia to double the workshop
Maybe I will have to
capacity for
restart.
the first batch of Mark II Vipers. I'll have the FTL drives spun up and ready for your jump command.
Okay, so given that Broken Alliances isn't active, let's confirm
Action
this.
stations. Set condition 1 throughout
We'll
Daedalus.
exit to main menu, and we will try and go with a new campaign, disable tutorial. Commander, please. Let's proceed and see if the DLC is active.
After Vergon buried their nukes,
Yes,
the
we know.
leader...
Right, let's take a look. What do I need to check? Yeah, we've got 3 Battlestar potentials here. So there we go. Yes. What's this? Why are you over here? And you? What do you have here? Oh no, we've lost all the names now. How irksome. Okay, so... crap. A new campaign, fresh from the shame of Girls' Command decisions. No! No! My failures are magnificent, how dare you? Keep watching Go, the horrible admiral play Star Wars The Old Republic. Hey, Iona, listen here, buddy boy. Okay, what we don't have at the moment is we don't have a Manticore. So we're gonna, not Manticore, excuse me, a Berserk. So let's get a Berserk built. And let's try and get some of these ships renamed. So we know that the Abandon All Hope was alive. We're rebuilding the gent, so don't worry. Okay, so the Tartarus. Oh yes, the Tethys here will be named Whoopsie. $35 watching and 23 likes. Really? I agree, Captain Iona. Why aren't you hitting that like button? Do you want a foot up your butt? Is that what you want? What else do we have? We've got that. What should we rename that as? Gull has failed us for the last time. That's highly inaccurate. Thanks, Vegeta. Given that Vegeta says lovely things every stream that we have, and he's asking everybody to like and subscribe and do all those cool stuff every time he watches a stream, bless him. Let's get him to name a ship. Vegeta, let's go for this. I wanted to put Vegeta, Destroyer of Toast, but he won't let me. Vegeta the Destroyer. We've still got the Tartarus to rename. Ooh, Tricky Dinky says Deathstalker. Okay. Doesn't matter that nobody listens. The fact that you're making such a lovely effort is the thing that really matters. Professor of Gaming wants to act unimpressed. There we go. We have renamed our ships. And the last thing that we need to do is go to our officers. Oh, we've got two. Why have we got two? This is unacceptable behaviour. Can't cope with this. Right, so Greeley, we're going to rename to, what was it? Commodore Draconian III, and the other one should be Viking. Commander Viking. There we go. Alright, we've got all our names done. We need to move our fleet.
Turns out Kane and
here.
Senon have a little side project going on with the Scorpion
So you, let's get you jumping.
Mark II variants of the Viper fighter.
And we'll do one
the
mission.
Admiral is
End the
after a
turn.
good news story after what happened at Caprica Terminal. Something to boost confidence
And
in
proceed.
colonial...
USS Slow Clap. That'll be a good one for the next lot of ships. Hey, the English gent is on the Discord. I love it. I love it. Thank you, guys. The Vegemite. Vegemite's really nice. Anyhow, why don't you just come... we'll have a slightly closer battle formation. Not as close as the last one. There you go. That seems like a reasonable battle formation. Let's put you in the middle. Okay, folks. Draconian III is now in control of the fleet. Oh, we've got one additional ship here. Look at that, the Coeus. We'll rename that after the battle.
Prepare to jump in 3, 2, 1.
I love the shape of these elements. You're a little close,
Multiple
guys.
Tratus contacts, Commander. Scorpion Intel has already confirmed hostile bogies.
I knew they were under pressure out here, but this is the worst I've seen the Scorpion shipyards. Incredible they can get anything done under these conditions.
The irksome. People do seem to like that word. Alright, looks like we've got a lot of enemy ships coming in. First thing I'm going to do is, of course, take this into defensive mode. Squadrons, launch all Vipers. Live long and whoops, I'm going to need you to do the same. Let's launch your Vipers. Yep, very good. Vegeta, the Destroyer, launch your Vipers. And the Koyas, which is only temporarily called the Koyas, you do the same. All ships. Let's get you proceeding forward. I need you to move into a slightly less terrifying position.
Understood.
Everything will be fine.
So say we all.
You'll find where you're going. You'll find where you're going. Yeah, okay, nobody's going to crash. That's our new thing. Check if things are going to crash. Don't want to boost. I'm just going to slowly move towards the enemy here. You're a little close, guys. It translates to, oh, bloody hell, not again. Everything's fine. Oh, and everybody...
Yes, Commander.
What? Oh, God. My ships are trying to crash, I swear. Alright, our Vipers should have launched now. So, Squadron 1. Let's push you out towards the red line. And you guys, I'm going to need to assign you to Blue Squadron. You guys need to be assigned to Blue Squadron also. And last but not least, I'm going to assign you guys, rather unsurprisingly, to Blue Squadron. There you go, Squadron 2. Let's get you moving up on the enemy as well. This looks very suspect, doesn't it? It'll be fine, it'll be fine. Stop getting so close. Cyan, Super Cyan Squadron. Okay, looks like Squadron 1, which is down here. I'm going to need you to attack. Select your target. Take out those radar prototypes. Ships, get yourself into a decent position for the love of Pete. Thank you. You guys, slow down a smidge. Very good. Okay, that's likely to be a Talon that we're coming up against. We're going to need to peel off to one side with our adamants very, very soon. So actually what I'm going to do is you guys are going to move up. And when it comes to it, I'm going to have all these guys kind of stack up on top of each other. Let's go.
IFF confirms unit is hostile. Hostile unit identified.
Alright, we've got 2 enemy ships to be thinking about now. You, stay close, move up. You, peel off to the side, move down as far as you can. You, I want you to peel off to the side too. Stack up above, but not inside. You, continue the stacking. Let's have you focus fire on... the heck is that? This. Go for the Talon first. Focus fire on Talon. Focus fire on the Talon. You. I'm also going to have you focusing fire on the Talon. That thing looks... the Revenant there looks worrying. You can stay at the same height.
Yes, Commander.
And focus fire on the Talon. That Berserk needs to die very, very soon. I'm thinking about firing a load of missiles into it. So how about we go for the Revenant
Understood.
with all of our missiles? All of them.
Missiles on their way.
There you go. They're not going to like that. Viper Squadron 2. What is going to be our enemy here? We're already engaging one Viper Squadron. Let's select a target. There is a Raider Squadron over here,
Yes,
which
sir.
I think we're going to need to take out. Okay, everybody's going to hate this, but let's go.
Fighter squadron is taking fire. Hostile unit identified.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Commander, I'm seeing hostile contacts not engaged in the fighting. They appear to be scouting the Scorpio fleet's wreckages.
They'll be scavenging for ammunition. Destroy the wreckages before the Cylons can turn our own slugs against us, Commander.
Commander, a word? I don't often have the luxury of investigating field damage. A few moments of footage before you destroy those hulls could provide invaluable data.
Okay. Let's keep you targeting
On it, Commander.
the enemy. You guys, let's try and get you stacked properly. So, let's push you there. You. Push you here.
Yes, Commander.
You. Let's push you here. You're focusing the correct target. You, I'd like you to move like so, I think. Okay, I think that's going to be the right call. Missiles are going in against the Revenant. Let's roll.
Missiles incoming!
Oh god. Oh god, no!
Manticore is taking damage.
That was the abandon all hope. That wasn't my fault, guys. Shit. Ah, shit.
Understood.
You're never going to forgive me for this, are you, chap?
Understood.
Oh, it wasn't my fault. I tried to move it out of the way. I tried to save them. Oh, balls. Let's go into attack mode. I tried to save them. Right, are any of our squadrons not doing anything right now? You guys are not actually, interestingly. So, yep, you're selecting the correct target. What are you guys doing? You're also selecting a decent target. Let's end the turn.
Adamant is taking damage.
Oh my. Wow, that Revenant is hardcore.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Starting to have a bit of a bad time with this guy. So let's... Yeah, he's been hacked by 2 people. I'd like you to change your focus to... Fire control's offline. Let's heal it. In fact, given that your fire control is offline, let's move you away. Oh god. Suicide charge! It wasn't on purpose! It wasn't on purpose. Oh no. How many ships are going to die to munitions or incidents? Alright, this should die.
Taking damage.
Why aren't you dead? Come on, finish him!
Adamant down.
What?!
Yes, Commander.
Oh no. Oh, it's only the Koyas though. Nobody named. Get the hell out of here. Get out of Dodge.
Yes, Commander.
That thing dead yet? Nope. Come on, please, just kill it. Kill it this turn. Damn it. Well, it is going to die this turn. So let's turn you. If it doesn't die this turn, I'm going to be very, very annoyed. Let's cancel the target, focus fire on the Talon. And you, cancel your target, focus fire on the Talon. You, maybe swing around. Oh no. Ah, your fire control is broken. So many unidentified contacts. So many enemies. Let's just end the turn. I want to see this thing die. That will teach you. Probably won't teach you. Okay, that enemy is pretty much sausaged now. The armory is now broken as well. Let's just get you out of there. Okay, so what are you doing? You're attacking the Talon. I'd like you to actually attack the Nemesis if you don't mind. And Group 2, Group 1. I think I need you to go for the Heavy Raider Squadron over there. Damn. Left arm is starting to buckle here. I think I want to turn her around. She is being hacked, which is probably a bit of a problem. You're fine, so keep doing what you're doing, I suppose. You've got one turn until missiles. Enter.
Adamant is taking damage.
Well, she's turning.
Commander, I gave you an order.
I was busy getting my
The
ships
commander was
killed.
following up on a request from Sinan for damage reports before.
Mr. Quaid is not in command of this fleet, Lieutenant. Destroy those wreckages now.
You know there's a massive enemy fleet coming at me, right? Well, I suppose we better do as we're told. There's one wreckage. Group 1, will you come in this way? Or was it Group 2? Group 2, I need you to select a target. That wreckage, please. Kill it. Group 1, select a target. That wreckage. Kill it. Where's the Deathstalker? Fire control's damn near sorted. Let's push her back towards the battle line.
Subsystem repairs are complete. Adamant is taking damage.
Focus fire on this adamant wreckage. You push forward. Maybe not there actually. Go here.
Yes, Commander.
Need you to focus fire on perhaps the other wreckage. Fine. You focus your fire on that wreckage. Let's roll. And sort the armory out while you're at it. We're in trouble, folks. I'm not doing a very good job. Come on, finish it. There we go. We've destroyed the wrecks.
What the frack?
Commander, all hostiles are disengaging. Admiral Kane isn't happy with us, but at least we stopped the Cylons from salvaging any more ammo from those Scorpion ships.
Lucinda is becoming rash in her decisions. That was valuable data we could have used. She forgets she must prove the stability of Colonial Fleet to the Quorum.
Well, if the Cylons keep running away, maybe you can finally finish building those Jupiters. And build us one while you're at it. We could do with the firepower. Right, Commander?
Well, that was fun. I'm not even sure I want to watch the replay. Oh, let's do it. I did badly. Yes, I know the music stopped. We're about to end the stream in a couple of moments anyway, so we'll watch the replay and then the stream, I'm afraid, will come to an end. I was quite enjoying that music. I think it suited Battlestar Galactica fairly well overall. So, well done, Epidemic Sound. You've actually won on this one. It also laced itself with irony right when it needed to. Here we go. The last flight. Oh, hello. Do we get to see the last flight of the... Yes, we do! Abandon all hope, all ye who enter here. Hey James, how you doing? I can't believe we lost that adamant. It got absolutely torn to shreds, didn't it? Those revenants are really powerful. I'll need to keep my eyes on them in future. We can't allow that to happen again. She shall be restored, reborn as a Battlestar. Maybe? New reason to watch the stream. Let's see if your ship will make it to the end. Yep, agreed. Oh, my coffee had gone cold. I forgot to drink any of it. Guys, you're all so cruel. I don't ram things on purpose, it just happens. What does the hacking do? It damages your subsystems, which means you have to repair them. Yay, you won. Here's a singularity missile. Ah! Damn it, Star Control. Really looking forward to some new content of that. By the way, guys, I don't know if you've already watched the video, anybody who's watching. But I looked at a new game yesterday, which I did a video on, called... I want to say it was Star Point Control or something. Hang on. Starcom Nexus, yeah, that was it. Starcom Nexus was was really, really fun, and I suggest you have a peek at that. It's coming into early access in December, and I found it really enjoyable. It's got kind of a similar feel to it as maybe Urquan Masters or Star Control, games like that. Super duper fun. Right, folks, that is going to be the end of the stream. I hope you have all enjoyed yourselves. I know I have. I'm sorry for killing so many of you. For now, folks, this is The Gull out. I hope you'll join me tomorrow for some more goodness.